Good morning, my YouTube family. I hope everyone's doing well. It's Sunday. What do you guys do on a Sunday? I know what I do. I look forward to my me time, and that's all about my Dollar Tree haul. I have a brand new one to share with all of you. Really, I know I've been hitting up the tree like crazy lately, but honestly, the next 5 days, the next 5 days, I'm going to be slamming you with all kinds of videos because I'm going to be stepping away from the YouTube channel for a little bit. I'll get into that more later. However, brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. Every single item in this video, $1.00 But I have a couple of items. One item that I'm going to share with you that was only 75 cents. Like, what? It's a food item. And then I did find a find that I'm going to share with all of you, and I have a copy of my receipt right here. It's an item that normally rings up for $3.25. That's currently ringing up for $1.00. So I want to share that item with you because just like the shirts, the dog biscuits, the Kool-Aids, the lemonades, going for $3.25, ringing up at $1.25, you cannot beat that. So I'll share all that with you as well. So grab that wish list. Pick out that special spot where you sit and watch me. I've got a warm cup of coffee, first one of the day. Actually, I just added some more to it. I have my emotional support pickle. And yes, when I was out and about, I found another one. So I'm going to keep it on the side here because this little guy, I don't know, is proving to be quite the talk. All right, so we're going to jump into this haul. Grab that wish list and let's rock and roll. The sun is shining here, but it is chilly outside. I was outside playing with Miss Mia. She's pooped out. She's laying in the other side of the house. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this one item with you, which is a food item. It's a snack item. But Pringles, which they sell all kinds of Pringles at Dollar Tree now. So they have their version of Pringles, but I'm referring to the actual brand. Now, we have to pay attention here. This one is limited time only Pringles Minecraft Spicy TNT. So get a good look at this container. This is the only one that I'm aware of that normally goes for $3.25 on the shelf. They're on the shelf with all the other Pringles intermixed. This specific one is ringing up at $1.00. What I did was, here's my receipt. I highlighted in green. You can see where it says Pringles. I'll bring it in real close. You can see where it says Pringles at $1.00. But it has to be this one with the TNT guy here. I tried to scan other ones. I didn't see any other ones coming up. So, the scanners, they could prove to be beneficial to us now. Because if you find something, I was telling other people in the store because there was some gentlemen shopping in the snack section. I'm like, hey, do you guys like Pringles? Because if you do, the guy grabbed 4 cans. Why not, right? So hopefully you can check out your states. Now, I'm in New York State, so I can't promise you it's going to work in other states. However, myself, Miss Margot, who's in Connecticut, other YouTubers are finding things and chiming in saying, hey, saw your video. We went and checked it out. And yeah, they're working in this state or this state. So just take a moment to scan your stuff and see what happens. All you got to lose is a second to scan it. Now, the item that's coming up at 75 cents is actually some mac and cheese. So if you're on a budget, you could get 2 boxes for $1.50. $1.50. That didn't sound right. But if you're on a budget, so I don't know, is this what their new tags are going to be like? I don't know. There's so much chaos going on at the tree right now. Anyways, this is 7.25 ounces. It looks like the regular old one that I've been using my whole life. This is out of a company. Oh, it's actually Dollar Tree's brand. It's Chesapeake, Virginia. So it's Greenbrier's version. All right, so Founder Street. Never heard of it before. If you have or tried it, let me know down below. That'd be awesome. So since I've shown you some foodie stuff, I will share this with you. This is a repeat purchase. And Cheryl, don't yell at me. They still have tons of this family-size vanilla Chex Mix. And I gotta tell you, I already have a box and a half got woofed already. When I say woofed, that's just my version of saying, yeah, it was consumed and it's gone. These are good until July of 2025. That's probably why they're at Dollar Tree. I mentioned this in my last video. I had no idea how many different Chex Mixes that there are. But I do make a version of my own. And I took some of this Chex Mix and some of the birthday cake pretzels from, is it Pop Daddy's, or am I saying that? I can't think of the name of the pretzels. Pop Daddy. And mixed it together, and it's quite tasty. I'm sure you could add other things, chocolate, different flavors, and it would be good too. This was also in the foodie section. Beer nuts. I haven't seen these for such a long time, and the packaging actually caught my eye. Look at that green there. This one is 4 ounces, but it's the bar mix version with wasabi. I'm not all about that hot stuff. I wish I could. I've tried it before, and it just, I like it, but my stomach doesn't like it, so it's not worth what I put myself through. This has peanuts, wasabi peas, hot and spicy sesame sticks, pretzels, nacho corn sticks, and barbecue insane grain. There we go. Looking for something for a Father's Day basket, or maybe, or even for mom. If mom gets into beer nuts and likes the hot ones, there you go. This was totally on my wish list. Who did I see haul these? I think I saw Margot haul them, and there was somebody else I watched in the haul them, and I don't recall who it was, but they were on my wish list. They literally were on my wish list. And I was like, oh man, I have to find them. I have to find them. And I found them. The Lucky Charms marshmallows. It's in a 7-ounce package. Oh my God, are these too cool for school? They are so cute. Let me flip the package over so you get more of a better version. These are literally the marshmallow charms that you get in your Luckies, but all blown up. I could so imagine getting, you know, I don't know. Do you guys ever, like, maybe younger years or even now, get the munchies in the middle of the night, or maybe hanging out with your friends and goofing around? I would take a bowl of Lucky Charms and take out the little charms and put in these big ones. I don't know, just to freak somebody out. You ever eat cereal at 3 in the morning and you're like into your cereal bowl? You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I got myself 2 packages because I just love these, and I think they'd also be really fun. Decorate on top of cupcakes, put on your Jell-O molds. You could do all kinds of stuff. All right, talk about Jell-O molds. This has absolutely nothing to do with it, but I'm just going to roll with it. McCormick's, they have some bonus size packaging of containers right now. Usually, you know, you used to get 6, then it went down to 5, then 4 and 3 and 2 and so on. But these are a 4-pack of storage containers. What I like about these are extra chopped up onions, extra shredded cheese because you made tacos, or you got a little extra sauce for something. You know what I mean? Put that onion in the container rather than throw it in the fridge with plastic on. But what I like this is for small things, dressing, you know, stuff like that. But they also had this size, which you normally get 2, and it's giving you 3. And that's these round ones, which I like too, because what's nice about the size on these is perfect for maybe a little cup of yogurt, you know, with some granola in there, and you're going to work. What I like about these is these are twist on. So you know they're nice and secure. They're not the pop-ons that end up getting all warped and funky. And to be honest with you, these things disappear in my house too. They run away with all the silverware and all that stuff. But speaking of silverware, I've shown you guys the company, excuse me, Gibson Home. And they've been putting out this collection of silverware. So I picked up some knives. I picked up some forks. I picked up some of the big tablespoons. Well, I finally found the regular teaspoons. 6 in a package. These are by Gibson Home. This is the Tuscan version. It's the same design that they've had. So all my silverware matches. I have a good set, but you know, when they disappear at this point, I'm not going to go break the bank on silverware. They wash nice. They work just fine. They're nice and sturdy. And yeah, so getting the 6-packs, goodbye. Let's go over to something I found in, actually the stores are so cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs now. I literally like lost where I was in the store. I was like, wait a minute, where am I now? I had to rethink because they're remodeling stores. They're adding plus size sections. I just said plus size sections again. They're adding plus aisles. It's total chaos out here in the Hudson Valley. So please pardon me while I'm still adjusting to the stores in my area. Anyways, I showed you some sleep shorts by Andre Joan. Well, I showed you a black pair with a white stripe. Well, guess what? I found a black pair with pink stripes now. These have the little sleeky hole right there. Stick your finger in there and you can feel around, and actually some of the material will pop out of there so you can check what it feels like. These are lovely. So now I've got some different colors. Here is what they look like, and they are just too cool for school. Here we go. We've got, I should probably back up a little bit for you all. Well, I just sounded like I was from the South. Let me back up for y'all. Okay, so what's really cool about these? Super lots of stretch going on, okay? Here's your side panel kickouts, meaning for your thighs, right? But look at this. They got drawstrings. What was that, Beth? Drawstrings. I'm from Chicago, born and raised. Where did draw come from? My boyfriend's rubbing off on me. Okay, so look at this. Drawstrings. Drawstring. Oh my God. I'm from Chicago. Oh my God. All right, so super cute, right? Just when you think you found all that. And by the way, this is a large, and the large on this one is 39 to 40 inches on your waist. Now, I came across gray with pink. Let's open them up. Oh my goodness. Totally psyched here. And these are so soft. Get a couple pairs, hang out at the beach or at home doing laundry, whatever. These are really nice, you guys, and they are flying off the shelves. Love the gray too. Also got a pink side kick out, and check out the drawstrings. What is going on? Oh my God, am I actually starting to sound like a New Yorker? No. I need to go home for a while. Get my Chicago accent back. They have drawstrings. Check it out. So keep your eyes open. I did not see, I got some extras. I didn't see any other colors, but so now we got gray and pink, black and white, and black and pink. Don't snooze, you will lose, because they are going to fly. All right, here's something else I think is going to fly. Actually, it was flying. I grabbed 2 of each, because you guys know me. This is the only thing that I have Easter related to help out the Easter Bunny. These are the seasonal blocks, and you get, oh my God, there's 68 pieces in here. It's an Easter Bunny. 68 pieces. Oh boy, I may have to pass this off to somebody and say, hey, build this for me, will ya? Let's open this up because I want to see just how small these pieces are. I've seen so many people hauling these. I saw, K is for Cat. Cat, go check out Cat. Cat does all kinds of stuff, vlogs, YouTube videos, all kinds of stuff. I saw Cat haul these. All right, oh my gosh. All right, so what you're getting is the little set of stickers that you put on the blocks. Wow, these are tiny. This is gonna have to be a tequila. Sit down with a nice big glass of tequila. Oh, look at all those parts. And then here's all the instructions. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is going to take a little while. So, as you can tell, the pieces are super small. So, you know your kids best and your adults. So, be careful with that. So, I got the bunny. And then I got the chick. Chick looks kind of all pissed off. I don't know. He's not looking too happy there. So, anyways, yeah. If you want me to build them, I can't say I will do it. No, honestly. If you want me to build them, I will build them and show you guys, okay? Now, what's going on with the Smurfs? Are they making a comeback? Which I think is totally cool because I have a niece in Chicago. Her name is Julie. And if you're watching, I love you, girl. I've been calling her Ghoulie since she was just a little tot. But I have so many nieces and nephews. Great nieces and nephews. Great nieces and nephews. And I think I have a great. There's so many I lost track. Anyways, Ghoulie was always into Smurfs. I don't know if she still is. Anyways, they have all this Smurf stuff coming out. These would be fun for Easter baskets. These are Smurfs Sour Sprays. This one, it's a liquid sour spray candy. They're all wrapped up and sealed really pretty, so I'm not going to rip them open because they're going to go in an Easter basket. But this one is raspberry flavored. Look at the Smurfs bringing back the old days. Way old days. The next one is cola flavored. That's Pop Smurf. I know who that is. They also had strawberry flavored. I'll give you a 360 all the way around. All the way around. One more, and this one is Tutti Frutti flavored. So cute. Bringing back so many memories. Okay, so I saw those, and then as I'm walking down the aisle, I see these, which were on my wish list. The sprays weren't because I had no idea they were out, but I saw Margot haul these. I think it was Margot. If not, anyways, go check out Margot. We'll give her a hoot. Hoot. All right, these are different, but they kind of remind me of, there's another company that does an egg shape like this. Anyways, it's more Smurfs. These are called the Smurfs Chinko. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Chinko Surprise. It's a cocoa milky spread with cocoa-coated crispy rice with a surprise. I have no idea what the surprise is, but if you want me to, I'll open one. Oh, I just heard somebody yell. Anyway, so there's 3 different ones, and they look like, well, I'll juggle them for you. There's the first one. There's the second one. And there's the third one. So I'm going to open, let's do this guy. I don't remember this dude's name. All right, so let's check this out. I believe it opens up here, I think. This is like a real thin plastic. I'll put my hands up higher so you guys can see what I'm doing. Just pull it apart, I guess. Yeah, I talk to myself. All right. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I'm probably making this more complicated than it is. All right, so it looks like an Easter egg. I'm just gonna put this one here for now. It looks like, is this the little spoon that you eat the stuff with? Kind of looks like a, never mind. I was gonna try to stick it on as a mustache. All right, so let's peel this side open. I haven't had anything to eat yet, so I'm not gonna be eating chocolate, but I kind of want to see what's going on here. All right, so that appears like, it looks like a set of balls. Like, like little milk dud balls. Little Cocoa Puffs. It smells good. Well, okay, so there's that side. So let me see what's in the other side. Oh my goodness. So here's the other side. What is it? Oh, it's like a 3D puff sticker. And I don't know which Smurf this is, but he looks like he's ready to go get some hay or maybe go clean up some horsey poops. I don't know, but that's too cool for school. Definitely something for the kids, you know, so that and all that will be going in an Easter basket. I did see these when I was checking out. The girl was putting them out right there. I said, wait a minute, stop bringing my stuff. But I had a lot of stuff, so I had a moment to run over and grab these beautiful tumblers. I saw 2 different colors. I really don't know how many there were because I didn't want to hold up the line and be one of them. Anyways, these are dishwasher. Oh, this stuff is so hard to read because they're just making it smaller and smaller. Or I'm just getting older and older. Dishwasher. Oh, you know what? I can't even tell. It starts to say something about the dishwasher, then it stops. You know what? Wash them by hand. They're going to last longer. Look at that gorgeous lilac that runs into the teal. And then look at that teal that runs into the blue. I could not decide which one I liked better. They do only have the clear straws, but if you have your own straws at home, use your own straws. They have a nice rubber stopper here. There they are on the inside. Beautiful. Use them as a gift for mom. Or for Easter. Kick your lid off to the side like that. Fill it up with some fluff. Put your little treats hanging out of it. Tie a ribbon around it and let your balloon hang from it. Perfect little gift idea. All right, everybody. You guys know what I'm going to say because I say it all the time. I do have more to share with all of you, but I did mention that, you know, I'm going to be blowing you up for the next 5 days. I do want to share with all of you a little sneak peek of a watch that was sent out to me, and we're going to be doing a product review. Oh la la. Oh, it's bringing up my information. Oh, because I have it linked to my phone. Oh la la. We'll be checking that out later on today. And what else? I did say I had something else I wanted to share with all of you, but you know what? My brain is just gone. probably because I have a lack of coffee at this point. So I'll be back with all of you guys later. As always, I appreciate all of you, and I thank you all so much for your wonderful comments. And thumbs up would be great. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I work so hard to bring these items to all of you, and by someone subscribing or hitting the like button just lets me know that, hey Beth, we see ya, you're out there. All right, everybody, a big hug from me to all of you. I'll be back later on today. You're gonna get so tired of me. Until next time, everyone, bye for now.